Hello, everyone. While I am in a thoughtful mood, and you can see a little bit of the microphone there, that's not a problem. While I am in a thoughtful mood, and while the light persists, there has been a lot of talk lately about community positivity, about ways for businesses to reach out online, and about the way things are headed culturally with the country. I think there's so many big thoughts here. I'm going to try to condense it. The real culture war is between those who see humans as means to an end and treat people sociopathically, and those who see humans as ends in themselves and work with humans to shared ends that have mutual benefit. Zero sum gain versus non-zero sum gain. Okay, that's a lot of abstractions. What does that boil down to? Well, that boils down to an employer realizing that the employees, realizing that good work-life balance creates better products. That's one part of it. Realizing that when you incentivize the people you work with and who work for you to be part of the growth of the company, that everything gets better. And in my own humble small way, I have put these together. I have been seeing great effects. In fact, the guy that I hired like a month and a half ago, right now, today, he got done fantastic stuff above and beyond. Why? He likes what he's doing. I tell him, don't do as much. That's okay. Just a little bit of this. Don't go nuts, because we want to get this. And then you do this for bringing in clients for our design business, and then you get paid more on the percent of the contract that we close on when it's someone that you bring in. And that's one example of the incentivization. And so, of course, what is he doing? This guy is doing fantastic stuff on building a system that helps customers figure out what they do with us. So, and then, well, what are the challenges? I was going to, like, the world needs big positive energy today. And so I was going to put that out there, and I was going to meet the negative stuff in a positive way. Yes, that's the goal. So there are all kinds of, online dating for companies situations that really don't have everybody's best interests. I don't want to say at heart. I don't know what's in their hearts. They don't behave with everyone's best situations in mind. So there are some of them, and I'm going to be deciding what I'm going to be canceling, what services I'm going to be moving forward with, and what services I'm not going to be moving forward with. Public Square is one. I don't know how they work yet. It's a little bit of a black box, and so I got that bootstrapped, and we'll see. Hopefully that will be a good thing. I like their ethos. And we'll see how that goes. Another thing that's positive is Matthew Peterson's new, not Jordan, Matthew Peterson's new founding. However, they seem to have an anti-California bias. Public Square launched in California. But there are people around here who espouse good community values. The other thing is that Tennessee, Texas, and Florida are not quite immune from the cultural challenges that a lot of people wanted to get away from. We are all connected, all of us. We are all in the same country. To a great degree, we're all in the same world, but yes, even more focused than that. We are all in the same country. Even more focused than that, in whatever community you're in, you're all in the same community. And what damages the part damages the whole. What benefits the part benefits the whole. So, yeah, there were. I'm going to be sending out this video to the people, to those people. I'm way too rambly here, but if they care about this isn't a whiz-bang pitch. If a lot of my other stuff is more focused on here, I hope you'll see. Now, in terms of values, about Living Process LLC, livingprocess.net is our company, and what we do is we help people make new homes that are as good as possible. That's what we want to do, and we do that in a very specific way. We do ADUs, home expansions, landscape, and homes from scratch. We've been around for 3 years. We've been getting stuff done. We started in 2019, and we have had consistent, good projects with folks. And so we're looking to reach out to more people, and we're trying to connect to these services. And good stuff needs to be done everywhere. People want good communities. People want good communities everywhere. It shouldn't be red state, blue state. It's good communities everywhere. Good businesses are everywhere because people want good things to happen to other people, mostly. So you tap into that, you focus on that. That's what happens. So what we deliver to people is based on that. Is we have a process of dialogue with the client rather than design. Look, pick from these options. What we do is something that gets to the best answer, that gets to the best design for the money faster and more effectively because we start with a dialogue. We don't design something and then when it starts to get built or starts to get permitted, they say, oh, wait, we have to change everything. Why? Because we check that stuff at the beginning. And there are specific ways of doing this. You have to completely change your method because design is not a factory. You treat design like a factory, that's a problem. Treat design like picking stuff off the shelf, that's a problem. We do things in a different way. That's part of our value system that we want to reach out to people with. So I don't know if anyone's going to want to watch 6 minutes of that, but hopefully that's something. I know that there are a lot of good people out there in the world. I connect to a lot of great people on Twitter, and so if you're watching any of this, thank you guys so much. This is really kind of inspired by you because just like people might say, oh, Los Angeles County's horrible, San Francisco's horrible, Seattle's horrible, California's horrible, we're all leaving. And people feel that way about Twitter. And then it's like, well, wait a minute. Is that really the way that things are? Or is it possible to take responsibility for where you live and take responsibility in how you react to people and who you react to and who you reach out to? Because there's some great stuff around us. We live in a great country with great potential, and it is up to us, it is our duty as citizens, if we are so fortunate to have privilege, you have duty that comes with that privilege. You have the duty that comes with the privilege to improve things for everyone. That's what John F. Kennedy was about. He grew up in privilege, and he used that privilege well, and he inspired anybody else who had privilege to do the same thing. And gosh, isn't that better than dividing wedges between everyone? We're America. We can remember this. We can remember who we are, where we came from, and how we can keep going forward. Thank you.